to Doc Emmerich, one of the world's greatest hockey announcers, for his support of listening in to Coast, which he does quite regularly, doesn't he, Tommy?
He sure does. That was nice of you to do. So where are we going to be on May 27th?
May 27th, I'm going to be in Oregon, and you're going to be there right next to me.
We're going to be in a charming little city called Dalles, Oregon, which is about 84 miles east from Portland. Why are we going to be there? We have a live stage show that night. Dr. Sky will be there. UFO FFD Travis Walton will be there. And from Animal Planet, Bigfoot Hunter Matt Winemaker will be there. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to bring in a band, set up a microphone where you can walk up and actually talk to everyone on stage. We do a Q&A. We do a meet and greet. We salute the veterans. It's a whole thing. It's a night of fun. So head over to coasttocoastam.com, and Lex has all the info right up there in the carousel. And also, if you go down to our events section, it should be there too.
Super. Looking forward to that event, of course. And here's something for you to build up that immune system.
HealthyLooking.com and Dr. Alan Millay bring 4 decades of experience in natural products for the exclusive stem cell wellness kit that works with your body's stem cells to assist your immune system. Here's Dr. Millay with more.
Whether it's physical activity, obesity, diet, smoking, low on hormones, stress, sleep disorders, or your age, can be supported by reducing inflammation and aiding the body to heal itself appropriately. A stem cell is a cell waiting to be told what it needs to be. If there is inflammation, that inflammation needs to be stopped. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney disease, various types of cancer, depression, Alzheimer's disease, autoimmune disorders, osteoporosis, even fatty liver are chronic signs of inflammation and can be aided by supporting the body's ability to protect those cells that it needs. And that is the purpose of ImmuStem and AdaptoStem together, supporting the body to be the best it can be.
Dr. Millay, how will I feel after taking AdaptoStem and ImmuStem?
The ImmuStem is going to have an immediate effect, but I tell you, your immune system is starting to function better after 24 hours. You put AdaptoStem along with it, and most will feel it within 30 minutes.
Order now at HealthyLooking.com. The Stem Cell Wellness Kit from Dr. Millay protects your body's stem cells and will make you feel better faster. The Stem Cell Wellness Kit with AdaptoStem and ImmuStem and your free gift Relaxol is only available at HealthyLooking.com or toll free at 800-563-3980. That's 800-563-3980. Don't forget to enter promo code George for free shipping. George's Stem Cell Wellness Kit at HealthyLooking.com. That's HealthyLooking.com.
Separate bass and treble controls can be adjusted to your perfect pitch to immerse yourself in audio clarity. The CZ Radio 3 has great reception for long-range AM and FM stations, along with emergency capabilities like the NOAA weather and the 2-meter ham band. It runs on the included power cord or a set of batteries for more than 170 hours. To order the CC Radio 3, call C. Crane at 1-800-522-8863. Once again, 1-800-522-8863 or visit them online at ccrane.com. C. Crane has 3 additional radio models with weather and weather alert, also available at REI, Bimart, and Amazon. When banks fail, when bonds are devalued, and the stock market is in turmoil, you'll be glad you own gold. And now you can own gold in a retirement account. That's right. Birch Gold will help you convert an old IRA or 401k into an IRA in physical gold. Just text the word COAST to 989898 and get a free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just valuable insight. Protect your savings with gold from Birch Gold. Text COAST to 989898. Fun and Adventure has returned comics and graphic novels from Marvelous Entertainment based on the thrilling sci-fi masterpieces by Marvin Sunderland. Acclaimed comic creator Andy Fish and his team are bringing that sense of wonder and thrills in straight-out action adventures like those great old comic book stories you remember in their line of titles. Ice Wagon, Haunted Planet, Space Rangers, Codename Atom Bomb, Tales of Singularity, and the kid-oriented Waggett Jr. Join them at iWagit.com. That's iWagit.com. And welcome back to Coast. George Norrie with you, Mike Barrow with us. Mike's websites are linked up at coasttocoastam.com. We're talking about his latest documentary called Secret Space UFOs, Apollo 1 through 11. Mike, you were talking about Ken Johnston and NASA talking about Apollo 11. I'll let you finish that story.
Ken Johnston and Mark Zarnik, two people I knew that worked at NASA back in the 60s, you know, and Mark was close personal friends with Buzz Aldrin for more than 20 years. Told me that within 30 minutes of the Apollo 11 landing on the moon at Tranquility Base, that story about the 3 UFOs parked on the crater rim, everybody was talking to all and say, hey, you're going to be up there, and you know, there's UFOs up there, all this other stuff, there's aliens up there, all just over and over again. And that story is probably true, because I mean, when numbers like that come around half the time, then that's more about happening, you know, in situ at the moment. So I think that there's a really good chance that story is actually true. No, we didn't really get anything from them officially, but what are they going to say officially? I mean, you know, one of the things that they got like 2 million subscribers on the channel as well here. I mean, it's amazing. The show is taking off. I'm right. I'm going back and I'm piecing the story together and trying to tell it in 30 minutes to a young audience who's never heard of it. How many times NASA lied? How many times they didn't tell the truth? How many times they manipulated to make it look like the face was not artificial? And I totally convinced to the point that it is. But it's like, you know, when I look at that history, looking at that track record, I don't think we're ever going to get much official out of NASA. I think if there's disclosure of any kind, it's probably going to come from the top.
I think you're right. Now, how did you line up the great researchers and filmmaker James Fox and the great ufologist Richard Dolan?
Well, you know, Darcy had contacts with them. Fox has obviously been doing a lot of documentaries himself. And the thing was this perspective on this documentary on the secret space UFOs was quite a disaster because I think almost 10 years ago, where he was trying to meet him and thought he was still the key. And so he tells that story in the documentary, and you know, he's a very busy guy in Washington right now trying to get some congressmen to talk on the record about you know, trying to get One of those guys that's very serious and very solid about what he does. He doesn't take very many risks. Very much in the realm of the probable. And he kind of reminds me of Stan Stephen in some ways. Stan, that's the documentary. He was a real world and I can relate to that. Once I know something and I know it's real, I don't think I keep track of where do I get that exactly? Because I know it's true fact. I'm a little lazy. So I have I'm on a documentary ad drop for the whole thing. And they took some fascinating stories. I mean, going through the story of meeting arranged above all in Monaco, of all places, where he flew out to meet with them, and he gets to the hotel, and there's a message from Buzz. They were agreeing to do an interview. So I'm not going to do an interview. So then he called him to his room and said, Steve, come on, I flew all the way to Monaco. I want to do this interview. It's really important for Steve and I. It threatens my family and threatens people that are close to me, and I don't know what good it will do to tell my story at this point. And that was 10 years ago. So I would do anything to get Buzz on the record, because not only did he have these UFO sightings, the one that he publicly talked about all the way to the moon, he also, I want to ask him about the ceremony that they performed in the lunar module before he and Neil went out on the first spacewalk. There's so much to ask him. And there's, not very many of these guys left, George.
Just don't ask him to swear on a Bible.
Well, if I do, I'll put up my left hand to stop that right cross from coming in. That was a pretty good shot, actually.
Well, I can understand how he got offended when somebody said you didn't go to the moon. I mean, the guy risked his life for America. And for somebody to embarrass him like that was crazy.
It is, especially since who was it, Barty Bro? I mean, this stuff is just nonsense. It's just so dumb. And, I don't see that as, meaning that Buzz, felt guilty or is trying to hide. I just think he got PO'd at the guy and gave him what he deserved. Because, he did risk his life, and so did the other guy. And,
And some did.
And some did. Yeah, some did lose their life. The Apollo 1 astronauts absolutely lost their lives trying to get us to the moon. And it's a disrespect for those guys that I think it's just really not right. And they deserve better than that. I don't think that they're lying about what they saw or didn't see there. I think there's some guys that have signed these agreements where they can't talk about things that they've seen, but that's not something I'm going to criticize for. If I had people threatening the ones that I love, and you can't say this, or they're going to be killed, that's a pretty heavy burden to carry. And I think, as I said earlier, I think actually most of the reason why you don't get a lot more disclosure from the astronauts is because of the brainwashing effect more than anything else.
How do people see this new DVD documentary?
Well, you can catch it on Amazon Prime. Again, the Secret Space UFOs Apollo 1 through 11. Go to Amazon Prime. It's on iTunes. It's on Vudu and Apple TV, and it's going to be on lots of other streaming sources. So you can pick it up on all of those different services. And it really would be good if you did it because, Darcy and the guys, he wants to make more documentaries, and I think it's important that we get these things made and get information out to people. George, let's face it, you gotta tell the same old story every 5 years. You got new generation coming along that's true. What's the melody of this stuff?
Yep, that is absolutely true. What are you working on now besides the documentary that just came out?
Well, I'm working, like I said, I'm doing some writing for the White Files. I've got 2 assignments there. And so some of my work is going to be showing up on their channel in the next couple weeks. I'm working on the Ark of the Covenant and Face on Mars, and I really, really want to do Stanley Kubrick, and the moon landing. But we'll see if we do that or not. So I'm doing that, and then I have the Teresita coming up. I'm going to be going to got done in Roswell in March, and I'm going to be going to certifying with my UFO festival. UFO Expo, actually, with Tom Reed on June the 10th in North Carolina. That's going to be really fun. And then I'm going to be doing a show in Las Vegas.
By general people?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now I have my personal opinions about what's said on those videos. I'm not really that enthusiastic about the alien spacecraft, but what I will say is that it's absolutely increased the interest, and how can it not? Because the government and the media have gone out of their way to make a big deal out of it. Which is, a big change from what we experienced, for the last 20, 30, 40 years, completely different. So it used to be that it was a real fringe subject, and now it's not so much anymore. Really, since the X-Files came along, it's gotten really mainstream. But now you see people talking about this stuff all the time. I mean, there's a whole, what was that term they came up with that I refuse to use?
UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena.
Right, and actually I found out this Oakland guy who came up with that one. I used it even less. I was teasing him. Well, now that I know you came up with it, I'm not going to use it at all. But, it's the government trying to change the language. And so that's become there's a UAP Twitter out there, and that's all they talk about.
Absolutely. Now, what do you think the Tic Tac videos may depict?
Well, I think a lot of these are aircraft, probably Chinese or Russian that, they also, I think, forward, and I'm always skeptical